The report is a product of wide consultations and inputs from the Economic Advisory Committee, 36 state governors, and leadership of the National Assembly. It also took into account the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan, report of the Economic Crisis Committee, the Finance Act 2019, CBN proposals, as well as the National Economic Council report on the COVID-19 crisis. Chairman of the Economic Sustainability Committee and Vice President Osinbajo, who submitted the report, said the key to the success of the plan is faithful implementation.
We are confident that if the proposals are taken as a whole and implemented consensuously, Nigeria will avert the worst of the impending economic headwinds and convert this crisis to a victory for the Nigerian economy and the Nigerian people.
Hinged on President Buhari's mantra to produce what we eat and consume what we produce, the report recommends mass agricultural and housing programs to create millions of new jobs, extensive public works and road construction program using locally available materials, as well as the installation of solar home system targeting 5 million households, serving the 25 million Nigerians not connected to the national grid.
We've also recommended support for local production and manufacturing of all that is possible, including technology applications, software, shoes, garments, steel fabrication, ceramics, and furniture, with the required capital and essential machinery. We've also recommended the provision of ample support for the informal sector through low-interest loans, support for MSMEs, especially in assisting to restructure their loans with banks, the expansion of the social investment program through an increase in the number of cash transfer beneficiaries, an increase in the number of NPower volunteers, and sundry traders enjoying small and micro loans to cover a large number of the extremely poor.
President Muhammadu Buhari, who applauded the Economic Sustainability Committee for completing what he called the critical national assignment in good time, expressed the belief that with the help of God and high sense of duty to posterity, Nigeria will successfully reset her economy for a brighter future.
As we go forward, we must chart a new course and remain steadfast. I believe the priorities contained in this plan present a practical way of achieving our desire of a truly competitive economy that can support our people and secure our future.
President Buhari saluted Nigerians for their resilience in adapting to the realities of the COVID-19 effects, while continuing to recognize the superhuman efforts of the frontline health workers who continue to play a critical role in keeping the country and the people safe.
We have a great work ahead of us. Government revenues have diminished considerably, largely due to the fall in oil prices. So, we must prepare for difficult times while government continues to seek ways to implement what I consider a national plan.
The ultimate objective of the Economic Sustainability Plan is to provide succor to Nigerians, taking into account the dangers posed to the economy by the global economic slowdown. Several projections show that if Nigeria fails to take prompt preemptive measures, unemployment may rise to 3.6% by the end of 2020. Millions more will fall into extreme poverty, and depending on the strength of the economic response, GDP may also fall to between minus 4.40% and minus 8.91%. From the State House, Adamu Sambu, NTA News.